right, Jones. How you gonna find that statue and all this junk? It's a stone carving of Shiva. Some kind of funeral urn. I think I've read them all. It's an old lecture hall desk. These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh. Better get that roof checked. It's a book ready to fall. A cheap copy of a Siamese idol. It's hot. I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up. I'm back. Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
Fine word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
For his place.
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the police statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia. Imagine the suckers who actually pay to see Sophia's Lost World lectures. It's today's paper. It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
Well, why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes.
The bigger they are, well, you know. Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh! She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sao, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Madam told me to tell you you're fired.
What? You can't fire me.
Oh no? Take a look at my driver's license.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab-Sal, the great Atlantean god of...
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Obermann, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announced his plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab-Sal. His spirit is close.
What? Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. may have just used the last bead.
Shh! I'm getting something. Narab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? A book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm?
Maybe the Atlanteans didn't like tourists.
Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other. Hello.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, John?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing, and Philippe Costa in the Athos Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp traitor.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
Well, gotta find those other spaceports.
Good luck, fellow believer.
It's an eel figurine trapped in ice. Let's head for the airport. Good old Mother Nature. It looks pretty flexible. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhardt.
Just a minute. That's my shop. Can I help you with something?
Postcard? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no! What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! Well, at least you're an honest man.
"23 Skidoo."
Apparentlu.
Title?
Hippocrates, a friend of Socrates. Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Excuse me.
Yes?
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. Let's see what you can do.
This one looks different, more deeply etched. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. Looks like it could use a nose. Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around. A monument to the genius of the Mayans.
Excuse me, won't you?
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Let's see what your friend is up to.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable. So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
It's a stone carving. It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
It won't go any farther. Look at that!
Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a wealth stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
It's almost invisible. It won't budge. Looks like a bead of orichalcum. I don't think that'll work. Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead. I have one bead. Let's find the airport. It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
It's a bronze coil. Too bad he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Sophia,
Yes,
why don't you talk to him?
my pleasure. Mr. Costa!
This better be important.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Just watch.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia, a renowned psychic,
We need your help.
at your service.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope,
Have you read it?
nope,
Do you know what's in it?
not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
He's a sweet old guy.
Trade, huh?
Listen,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Mr. Costa?
Keep your shirt on.
Be firm, but polite.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Ashkenazi collection. Got that?
I think so. The Ashkenazi collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Ashkenazi collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Ashkenazi collection.
Dr. Obermann, fantastic news.
Kerner, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed! I see no evidence here of the magical metal Plato called orichalcum!
Look here, concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire! Exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess! We must test!
My God!
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel! Think big like the Americans! Think of bombs!
So why are you dragging me in here?
Wait here while I look for the Ashkenazi collection.
No thanks. I'll meet you in your office.
It says, movie tonight, the 39 steps. It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage. It says, movie tonight, the 39. It's too slippery to walk up. A fine sample of bitumen. It's hot. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection. It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp. I can't pick that up. Marcus thought potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. The label says unidentified potsherds. I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection.
Well, don't just stand there. Go find Plato's Lost Dialogue.
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used some kind of funeral urn. I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection. Feels like there's something loose in here. A key? There's a manuscript inside. The Lost Dialogue of Plato. It says, "Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?" I got it. I found Plato's Lost Dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see. I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Sternhardt probably could have told us a lot.
Sternhardt's long gone. I'd sooner trust my spirit guide.
Let's just figure out what those colonies were.
We need the names.
Other sources may identify them for us.
I wonder. Where's my spirit guide when I need him?
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book, not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Dealing with Nurab Sal takes a lot of energy, that's all. Now listen. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Why should he help us?
Or was it Atlantean in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
I'll go, but you're staying here.
We'll see about that. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. But you're better with your fists than your head. I foresee combat and violence along your path to Atlantis, a path too dangerous for me.
So it'll be rough. That's the way I like it.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I'll send you a postcard.
So long, Indy.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Hey there. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist. That's me. And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. I've heard you deal in Atlantean artifacts. Aha, my reputation precedes me. To prove you're worth dealing with, answer me this. Of what material did the Atlantean carve devices to search for auric gold? Amber. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dealer well. Personally, I doubt I can help you, but my name is recognized among dealers in antiquity. Maybe my business card will be of some use to you. And now, au revoir. It says A. Trottier, truly old antiques. Driver to the airport. Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
Do you know where Omar Al-Jabbar lives?
Omar is one of my best customers. Alas, his address is known to few men.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, Effendi. Now, let me get back to work, please.
It says aerial views, one flight up. It says balloon ride closed for repairs. It all looks pretty worthless. Excuse me,
How can I help you, Effendi?
are you Omar?
You mean Mr. Al-Jabbar? That is an also good one, Effendi. I'm his trusted servant, Paul Abdul.
Can you arrange a meeting with Mr. Al-Jabbar?
I suppose I could, Effendi, but my master rarely deals with clients in person. Why should I bother him?
I've got a hot tip on some stolen artifacts.
So do half the people in Algiers. You'll have to give me a better reason than that.
Excuse me,
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Ah, the business card of Monsieur Trottier. That's different. Perhaps Mr. Al-Jabbar will desire to speak with you. Wait here until I get back.
The servant's ducking into that house.
Time is running out.
Master will tell you nothing.
Hideous torture. Achtung!
Whoops.
So, Dr. Jones, you fell right into my trap.
Thank you for saving me from that infidel. What's your name?
Indiana Jones.
Really? The famous archaeologist. What brings you to North Africa?
I heard you know something about Atlantis. I'm looking for it.
Take my advice, Doctor, and give up. There are men who will kill to stop you.
Let me worry about them.
Gladly, Effendi. Watch out especially for Klaus Kerner. He and his team are out in the desert, turning a modest discovery of mine into a major dig. They seem to have found an outpost of the Lost Kingdom, and they're stealing my treasures.
Let me tackle him for you.
Would you? And if you find Kerner, that spawn of the evil one, break his neck for me. Now, since you saved my life, here's the map and a camel to speed you on your way. Meanwhile, Paul and I must alert the authorities.
Wait, what map? Which camel? He's unconscious. It's a flimsy bamboo stick, just a piece of bamboo. It's the stuff dreams are made of. It's a cheap soapstone carving. It's the stuff dreams are made of. It's just laundry. Hey, this is no shirt, it's a map. Oh, the stick broke, but I got the map. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Yipe! Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is slightly to the north and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Yipe! Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south. That's about it.
Thanks for the information. Get back! Yipe! Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is slightly to the north and a little to the west.
Thanks for the information. like I lost those guys. Look what I found. An abandoned dig site. It won't come out. It won't come out. Yipe! Somebody's shooting at me. Yipe! It feels like a sharp stick of wood. It feels like a portable generator. Feels like an on-off switch. It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone? Well now, here's something. It's one of those discs I've been chasing after. It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it. It's an empty clay jar. There's a coppery bead in here. It's an ancient wooden peg of some sort. It's a crumbling rock wall. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle. Didn't I read about that in the Lost Dialogue? Aha! Judging by the placement of the stone on this mural, I should head for Crete. Tough climb.
Halt! Do you realize what you've done? You've dug an unauthorized hole!
I was just following Kerner's orders.
That's a relief because Colonel Kerner will be back soon and he generally shoots people for digging around here.
While you're standing there, let me show you a magic trick I learned.
You'll be sorry you did that, Americana.
Too bad he doesn't have anything worth taking. Hey, there's a balloon up there. Crete, here I come. It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines. It's a pile of rubble. It's a pile of rubble. It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs? It's a pile of rubble. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. I see the left horn. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. It's a bull's tail statue. I see the right horn. Hello, what's this? This is where the survey lines triangulated. Hey, there's a stone disc down here. It's got a hole in the middle and little moons carved into the surface. It must be one of the moonstones Plato wrote about. It's a stone disc with lunar images carved into it. It's just about the same size as the stone discs. What do you know? A secret door.
You're trespassing on occupied territory. I've got orders not to let anyone pass.
Out of my way, sauerkraut.
You need a lesson in respect, mein Herr.
Too bad he doesn't have anything useful. So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true too. I'll bet the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for me somewhere beyond that door. For all I know, it's the original Minotaur. I used to wonder why the Minoans were so obsessed with bull-headed figures. Come to think of it, I still wonder. an elevator. Wait, that was my ride. It says,
I am convinced the map room lies beyond the chasm I couldn't cross. If only I weren't trapped down here.
too bad. He came a long way. It's a walking staff. It appears the elevator crushed at least one stone disc. How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight. Ouch. I hate getting wet. There's a massive stone slab blocking the way. Sure is heavy. Did I hear it groan in protest? Did it move a little bit? Or is it my imagination? Come on, fall over! Bingo! I wonder if that thing is anchored securely. It's a wedge that keeps the counterweight from sinking. There, the counterweight is free. There's a small cleft here. Going up? There's an orichalcum bead underneath it. I'll take that too. The orichalcum is now in the box.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Scratch one Nazi. He's got nothing I can use.
Shouldn't you be with the other foreign advisor? And where's Hans?
Hans is taking a nap.
Hans would never sleep on duty.
I didn't say it was voluntary. He's unconscious. Nothing useful here.
Hey, you! No civilians allowed in here.
Now wait a minute. Why aren't you at your post?
What do you mean? I am at my post. I think.
He's got nothing I can use.
What are you doing here?
Hans and Franz sent me.
You expect me to believe that?
Believe this. He's got nothing I can use.
Come forward, you! Explain yourself, won't be quick.
I'm looking for a patsy, and here you are.
What is this patsy?
You are. It's written all over you. He doesn't have anything interesting. It looks dangerously loose. Phew, a Stone Age weapon for a Stone Age guy. It's a wedge-shaped piece of rock. Sure is heavy.
Oh, then I go wandering amongst the mountains high, for the shark has many teeth there on the shores there. Yo there, Americana! Come and see. I won't hurt you. Know any good drinking, John?
Maybe. Let me think. When the Saints go marching in?
Hey, that's a good one. Now be on your way. When I go a-wandering among some mountains high, yodel-o-lolly, yodel-o-lolly.
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but this boulder looks vaguely familiar.
Yodel-o-lolly.
I'll just lever this thing over the edge and... Oh no, the ship rib broke. Looks like I'm trapped.
Godimas Igito.
The doorway is blocked.
Yodel-o-lolly. Da-di-da. Achtung! Know any more songs?
Gee, tough question. With a voice like yours, ignorance is bliss.
Why, you insolent fop. Now I'll have to amuse myself by tearing your head off.
Nurab Sal won't like that.
Who the devil is what's his name?
He's a ghost, I think.
You think? 1 minute from now you'll know for sure. When I go a-wandering among some mountains high,
That boulder is wedged into the doorway.
be fine.
It's too heavy to push. It's a wedge-shaped piece of rock.
Yodel-o-lolly.
I don't think that'll work.
Be 5 4 fun.
Well, that shattered my rock wedge. But it worked. Ouch. He's dead. There's an amber fish on a string in his pocket. He also had a couple of orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too. Move! Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than I thought, or I've found some kind of map or scale model. Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles. It's not pointing anywhere. 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 He's unconscious. It's not pointing anywhere. Well, that's funny. It's pointing downward. Echo? Echo! Hey, down there!
Indy, is that you? I was asleep.
What a strange echo. It sounds just like Sophia.
Ha ha, I'm laughing. Now get me out of here!
Okay, sit tight.
Thanks.
I guess you finally got on Kerner's nerves, huh?
I don't want to talk about it, but look what I found down there.
It's the World Stone Sternhardt nabbed in Tikal.
Very good, Doctor.
It's a heavy stone door.
Where are you going?
Actually, I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Maybe we shouldn't leave until we figure out where we're going.
Sophia, take a look at this.
According to the inscription, the arrow on this pedestal is pointing north towards the lesser colony of Atlantis.
The nearest landmass up north is a volcanic island called Thera.
Well then, that's our next stop.
The arrow is definitely pointing towards Thera. Let's move on. Here we are, Thera. The whole island is the rim of an extinct volcano. There's a Greek scholar named Marinathos who claims the place exploded in 1600 BC and wiped out civilization all over the Mediterranean.
Kind of like Krakatoa.
Exactly, only bigger. Maybe it wiped out Atlantis as well.
It's useless to speculate. What's our plan?
And we could talk to the locals.
That's a good idea. Where are you going?
I want to see if our friend Kerner has been here.
I'll wait here.
It's a plain old empty wooden box. Looks like the collapsed entrance to an underground chamber. Who knows, maybe it led straight to Atlantis. This looks like a natural gas fissure. It's a German army truck with a missing tire. Kerner must have been here. It's a German army truck with a missing tire. Kerner must have been here. It's a German army truck with a missing tire. Kerner must have been here. Looks like the collapsed entrance to an underground chamber. Who knows, maybe it led straight to Atlantis. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ahoy there!
Ahoy yourself. If it's salvage work you need, I'm your man. No job too big, no job too small.
Have you seen any suspicious visitors?
I did see some German gentlemen a while back, but not recently.
You ever hear of Atlantis?
Of course, and dragons and mermaids and...
So you think it's just a myth?
I've heard tell that down in the tropics they've got fish that fly, so who knows?
Ahoy there!
You again. What do you want?
Can you take us to Atlantis?
If I knew where it was, I could. Where exactly do you want to go?
Darn, I can't remember.
In that case, I can't help you.
Ahoy there!
You again. What do you want?
Can you take us to Atlantis?
If I knew where it was, I could. Where exactly do you want to go?
25 miles from here.
In what direction?
Southeast of Thera.
Do you know where that puts us? Since you don't seem to know, I'll tell you. In the middle of the ocean.
Do you have a diving suit or something?
Yes, but there's a hole in it. Are you sure you know what you are doing?
Yes, of course.
All right, Mr. All-American Explorer type, let's find Atlantis. Just remember, if it sank like they said it did, I claim the salvage rights. Avast, you lovers. We've arrived.
Are you sure?
Exactly where you wanted to go. There's a diving suit in one of the lockers. The rest is up to you.
Aren't you going to help?
I'm against helping anyone into an early grave. From now on, you're on your own.
It's a convenient place to stow things. There, good as new, almost. I'm not putting that on, there's no air supply. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I'm not putting that on, there's no air supply. It's already off. I can't move at all in this thing. You'll have to get me into the water, Sophia.
Better turn that compressor on first.
Watch that hook.
Okay, okay.
Hey, what happened? Don't stop. Atlantis is right below me. Uh-oh. What's that shadow pulling alongside the boat?
Carter! Perfect. Another slimy creature oozing up from the depths.
Now, Fräulein Hapgood, I have no wish to shoot you. Don't make me change my mind.
What mind?
I see you've acquired some bad manners from your friend Charles. Where is he, may I ask?
Back on Thera. You'll never find him.
Really? What do you say, Captain?
I brought them both like you told me, Herr Colonel. I tried to keep Jones from diving, but he's a very determined man.
Now he's a dead man. One rude archaeologist is quite enough for my purposes.
Whoa!
Oh boy, I've got maybe 3 minutes of air in my suit. Better start hiking. Looks like a cave to me. 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 Looks like a cave. Nothing. Looks like a cave. Nothing.
Just a couple of minutes left.
Looks like a cave. Nothing. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I can't do that here. Looks like a cave to me. Nothing. Nothing. Looks nothing. Looks like a cave. Nothing. 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 It sure feels good to be out of that diving suit. Amazing. I must be hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. It's impossible. Except if that were really true, I'd be dead. It feels like a ladder. It feels like a steep, rocky incline. The ladder is in place. It feels like a stone box. It's open. It's a metal rod with an opening on one end. It's a metal rod with an opening on one end. It looks like a spindle for the stone discs. That didn't seem to do anything. The mouth of the statue opened. It must have been part of some ancient machine. It's carved to look like a beetle. Looks like something's missing. Surely this is not the cup of a carpenter. It sure is ugly. It's a cage of ribs, more or less intact. Now, this might be useful.
Dr. Jones, is it? Now we've got you.
Don't be too sure. Put 'em up. Looks like he's got some rations. It worked. I hope this catches crabs. Feisty crab in there. It looks like a stone fish head. What an archaeological find! Looks like something is missing. It's a small pedestal. Aha! Must have been part of some ancient machine. That looks much better. Well, well, orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too.
Halt! We don't like people who get in our way, especially not the likes of you, Head Jones.
Don't be too sure. Maybe I'd better head north.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
I don't think that'll work. Hey, it's getting hot.
Jones! Don't you dare leave me here, you troglodyte!
Whoa! This thing's got a motor! It's a stone disc with lunar images carved into it. It doesn't quite fit. Must have been part of some ancient machine. It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect. It's an arm of the statue. can't make the chain reach that far. I 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 can't lift the whole thing at once. I can't move it. I can't make the chain reach that far. The chain is already on the loop. I can't lift the whole thing at once. I can't see anything from down here. It's closed. It can't move anymore in that direction. It can't move anymore in that direction.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Maybe we'll think of something.
Are you sure this is safe?
I've got a plan.
Which is?
Brace the cage with a hinge pin.
You know, that just might work. There! You know, I ought to slug you.
Come on, Sophia, don't be angry.
Angry? You left me rotting in this hellhole!
Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you should stay here.
Maybe I will.
Great idea.
Fine.
Fine.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I think Nurab Sal made me do it.
Is that so? Dangerous fella, that Mr. Sal.
Yeah. Well, we better be going.
Indy, Nurab Sal is here. I sense his presence.
Hold on a minute. Where exactly is he?
Right around the corner, I'm sure of it.
Show me.
All right, prepare yourself and follow me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
In here, Indy. Follow me.
Is it an animal or some disfigured human face?
Ah, Dr. Jones.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Hey.
Talk.
Come on, Sophia, let's get out of here.
Never.
I'm staying right here with the spirit who guides my thoughts.
You're starting to make me nervous, kiddo.
Don't fret, Indy. At last, Nurab Sal and I
are one and the same.
Fine, if you promise not to foam at the mouth.
You think you're so smart.
You understand nothing.
Why are you acting like this?
Acting like what? Speak your mind.
Charles?
You sound like you're possessed.
Possessed? By what?
By that stupid necklace of yours.
Possessed by a bronze trinket? And you call yourself a scientist?
It's got you by the throat.
Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, Sophia, hand over the necklace.
I can't. In 10 years, I've never let it out of my grasp. Now, I can't even force myself to take it off. Oh, Indy, I'm doomed.
Mind if I look at your necklace?
Don't touch!
I don't think that'll work.
Ah! Ow! That medallion is hot.
Drop it, why don't you?
Perhaps Sal won't let me. No!
Sorry, Sophia. So long, Nurab Sal.
Thanks, Indy. If you hadn't done that, I'd be as dead as that monster.
Bones don't grow like this naturally. Where do you suppose they come from? Look at those feet, or whatever they were. Mar? It's a bronze rod, probably a king's scepter. Hell? It's a lava pit full of calcified skeletons. Atlantean graffiti. Going up?
I'll wait down here.
Suit yourself. Looks like another hungry mouth. It's working. Get on board, Sophia. Go any further. That was close.
Too close.
Stick close, kid. This could be dangerous.
I'll take my chances.
Whoops!
coming?
Hold your horses.
Nice moves.
Thanks.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries. It's a receptacle for the stone discs. That didn't do anything. Still nothing. Wait here, I'll be back.
Okay, but hurry. Find anything?
I'm not sure. Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Indy?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Holiday barbecues?
Wrong! As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Did you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiment's gonna awry. Unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfections as they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfections.
Swell. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
One more step and you'll get there first.
You can't leave now. We're just beginning our experiment.
Don't let me stop you.
And we can't begin without a guinea pig, can we? Now, if you'll kindly step onto the platform.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage. Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beats. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Charles?
Oh, go ahead. You could use some self-improvement.
You sound a little too happy about this. Tell me what's so amusing.
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target. Just a thought.
Maybe you're right. We should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Charles? Now it's your turn.
I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer.
Move, unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
Nonsense! I'll start with Plato's number. 10 beats should do the trick. Here goes!
Hang on a second. Okay, let's get it over with.
Is your mind composed? Anger and resentment may spoil your chances.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good, good. Let's not take chances. How does 20 beats sound?
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
Okay, let's get it over with.
How many beads should we use?
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
Really, Dr. Jones, get a grip on yourself.
Let's talk this over.
There's no time. How many beads should we use?
No beads. Let's get out of here.
Not yet.
Please, Professor, don't make me do this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beads should we use?
Will you stop with the bead talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach.
Stop whining, man. How many beads should we use?
Forget the beads.
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Okay, let's get it over with.
How many beads should we use?
Will you stop with the bead talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
You know, you'd make a much better god than me.
That goes without saying, but there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the lesser immortals.
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this through. You want to go fast. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way. Stand aside, Jones. 98, 99, 100 beats. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Ha 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 ha!
Indy!
Follow me, Sophia. Hurry.
Can you pilot a sub?
We're about to find out. You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Then again, maybe not. What was that for?
To ease the pain.
Thank you.